Hey YouTube, it's Matt with Olympus Reptiles, and we are going to continue our ball python tournament. Something's going to be a little bit different today, though. As you notice, I have changed my outfit. I know that rarely happens. I'm still wearing an Olympus shirt, but we're wearing no hat today, and that's to dispel those ugly rumors that I am bald. Now, if I am bald, I would probably wear it. I have no problems with it. But look, there's still a little bit of hair. I actually got a cut the other day. Actually, I'll be honest, I just forgot my hat at the other house. I'm too damn lazy to go get it. I was driving here and I said, this is special for a special comment. I said, shit balls, I forgot my hat. So let's get on with today's tournament. We're going to feature two snakes I'm really excited to feature. And that is going to be, well, I do believe this was my side of the bracket. So there is that. It was. See. So there's no loser here. I'm really curious how it's going to come out. It's going to be the Calibee and the Ghi Mojave. Now, these were both produced here in-house, which is pretty cool. The Ghi Mojave smoked the killer bee het clown. I mean, smoked it. And the Calibee won over the darkness in what was a pretty close match, but the darkness was a really strong 8 seed. So we're going to start with the Calibee. Since she is the top seed, we might as well roll her first. Now, this was a snake that, I'll be honest, it took me several years to actually make. I was chasing this animal for a while, really wanting to make this. You got a little bit of shed on your chin. How'd you manage that? She looks great. I love her. I love how high the white is. That was hard to say. Got a little dirt right there. That's just from her rolling in dirt. But overall, give her one of those little thumb baths. You can see it's just dirt. Get her cleaned up there. Yeah, much better, girlie. You gotta look your best for this tournament, huh? The color on her is beautiful. It is a single gene pastel, single gene spider, and also calico. You can see she's not really showing any signs of wobble. You can tell by how chunky she is. She eats really good. And for the 1,000 times she tried to bite me when she was young, she's pretty accurate as well. So, you know, she's not going to sit here and do loop-de-loops or anything like that, like all the rumors you hear. I've personally never had one do that, and that's in the hundreds we've hatched. She is just, to me, perfectly for what you're looking for when you do a Calibee, which is bringing the white as far up as possible. You can see with the line of spider we work with, you don't get a lot of noise beyond. You do get the digital camo look from the pastel coming through and then the white coming all the way up. They all want to do that, and I don't know why. She is getting to be pretty good size. Ooh, tripped you out. She will definitely be breeding this coming year because she's at that weight now. We're going to have a new digital scale here soon. We can share that kind of stuff with you with better than the piece of crap I currently have. I'll promise. Watch for that. But that is her. And her name is, well, I don't think we ever named her, so just Calibee. But man, this is just a thing of beauty. I don't know of 3 simple genes that have been around for so long that you can put together and get this kind of a look out of. I really don't. It's probably one of my favorite combos of all time. So I'll put her back in there. Go on. But after saying that I don't know of 3 simple genes you can put together and get such a cool looking snake, I'm now going to show you a snake with 2 genes that I could say the same thing. I don't know 2 genes you can put together and get something that looks this cool. And this is another snake that I tried to make and finally got made and could not be happier with. And that is my Ghi Mojave girl. Now, she's a little younger than the Calibee, I do believe. Actually, I lied. She's actually older by a few months. She's not quite as big, as you can see. She's doing good. She should still get there. Her weight's probably right around the 1,200 to 1,300 gram mark right now, if I had to guess. Maybe a little lighter. So I don't have any doubts about her. But you can really just see how you got this faded pattern in there. Just gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. The 2 genes just work together so well. I mean, it's almost like a smoked out tail lens going through there is about the best way I can describe it on the color. Ghi lesser will make it a little bit brighter through here, but it doesn't have quite the same smoky darkness I'm really chasing. So she is amazing. Now, she is very heavy patterned for a Ghi Mojave. You'll get some that don't have near this amount of side pattern at all to it. She does, which I actually have grown to really like. At first, I was hoping to get one that was a pretty much dorsal stripe, which she has a lot of striping, but I kind of like how it's hooking off on the brakes. It ends up being a really, really cool look. And from the day we hatched this girl, and I've hatched several Ghi Mojaves over the years, I just loved her. So, your job is to cast your vote by writing Ghi Mojave or sorry, yes, GHI Mojave, GHI Mojave, whatever you want to write, GM or Calibee, Calico, Bumblebee, whatever. Don't make it too hard for me to figure out what you vote for. We're going to tally them up, and you're going to move one of these snakes into the final four, which we can't say because of NCAA violation. So in order to not be sued by NBC or CBS or ABC or ESPN or any of those shit shows who get all that money on the cable network, and yet still couldn't bring me sports for an entire year, what the hell? We're going to call it the Filthy Four. So you're going to move one of these snakes into the Filthy Four to face our lesser ghost female. And guys, we're getting near the end of the tournament, so cast your votes. Let's see who you pick. And I cannot wait to see what you decide. Kurt, anything you want to add?
No.
All right, guys, we'll see you next time.